Well, hello, everyone. It is Friday, September the 6th, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time to play some more Wordle. Very interesting, cool submission from Tara's cat. Check this out. She writes in, I did a little research and found some 5-letter flower names that have not been the answer yet. These would make beautiful starting words, and among them we have aster, clary, guava, hosta, lotus, lupin, mazus, oxlip, pansy, peony, phlox, poppy, tansy, and tulip. All of those have not yet been the answer. And then she goes on to mention poppy and phlox would be great for Fearless Friday. Well, guess what? Today is Fearless Friday, and I've decided that I really like the idea of trying the word phlox. Phlox is our Fearless Friday starting word. We always try to pick something suboptimal, and of course, lest I forget, I won't, we also turn hard mode on Friday. See, usually I turn hard mode on first and then go with the suggestion. But I was so excited to read that. We kind of flip-flopped them this week. But anyway, we're going to do hard mode. We're going to go with phlox. We're going to see if we can't get the great escape and solve this puzzle. So without any further ado, let's go with the word phlox. And what do we get? Oh, okay. Now, that's as expected on Fearless Friday. You more often than not see that. But the good news is we get to take any 5 letters our little hearts desire, and we get to try again. So how about we could do stare as in I stare at you, or stare as in a stare. Now, we did stare earlier, so maybe we'll try stare as in a staircase is our second guess, and hopefully this will get us some insights. So let's see. Is the answer to the puzzle the word stare? No, it's not. Wow. Okay, just a letter R and nothing else. Out of position to boot. Very interesting. Okay, so a U or an E, possibly a Y, is going to be involved in this one. I feel like I'd like to try. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay. So I want to look at E and U. I'd be curious to see why. I could think of a word that will look at 2 of the 3, and that would be, hear me out, rugby. Obviously, we have to continue to play the R since we're in hard mode. But rugby on the third guess will evaluate the U and the Y, leaving only the E as a mystery in terms of vowel utilization for this word. And, of course, we're also looking at the letters G and B. So let's see. Could be the answer. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word rugby? Yo, I was just about to get excited. The R immediately popped into position, and also we have that letter U out of position, but nonetheless, that's all we've got on this one. So ruling out the Y seems important to me as well. Of course, that E could also be in here. That is very much a possibility. So I feel like I want to try and determine if we're dealing with, because I don't think we're dealing with 2 U's in this puzzle. I don't think that's a possibility. So I think there's only going to be 1 U. I think there is the possibility that we have, in fact, an E in here. So REU. Now, it can't be reuse because we've tested the S in stare. But I'm wondering if there's something like this going on here. How about rerun? Oh, how about rerun? Because you could have a double R in here. That actually looks really spicy, if you don't mind me saying. Boy, the more I look at that, the more interesting that gets, doesn't it? You know that you probably only have 1 U. You likely have to put an E in here. And if you accept those 2 as truths, then you kind of have to go with rerun. I don't think there's any other possibility here. So this is a fascinating little puzzle, but I think we're going to get it in 4. So here we go. Let's find out if we're right. Ladies and gentlemen, is the answer to today's puzzle the word rerun? Yes, it is. I feel like I've gotten my groove back, as it were, on Fearless Friday. Very interesting puzzle. I love, by the way, that submission. Thank you, Tara. Amazing little piece. That's what we love to see here. And, of course, I will keep this one on file, and perhaps we'll revisit that in the future for some future starting words. So very good stuff. Folks, don't hesitate. Let me know what your favorite starting words are as well. It's always a good time here to play along with the community. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we are going to take a trip out to the bayou. That's right, B-A-Y-O-U. We're going to see what we could do with the word bayou. Hope you've had a good time. Again, please like and subscribe if you enjoy this programming, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.